Okay. YouTube is not YouTube. I had a major iPhone update that I've changed so many things. Anyway, this is one of them. The you know, the little box that tells you you're recording. Well, it's now red. I have no idea why. So, got a project I'm going to do today. I'm going to put a CB antenna right up here on this roof. And I'm going to run coax down behind me and a ground. I'm going to run a CB off a battery. I just want a means of communication beyond a cell phone. I have some shortwave radios and stuff like that. But I'm also going to put a CB on my gator. Not today, though. I don't have the CB. Yesterday I picked up a CB and coax and all the stuff and a battery and anyway, that's a project for today. I have a couple of projects I'm going to do. I have all the guns I need. I have all the bullets I need. I have all the food I can possibly store. So I have a couple of projects. I'm going to be screening this in here. I'm putting a CB antenna up here. I'm going to dig a well. And what else was I going to do?
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said.
CB antenna, dig a well, screen this in.
My hummingbird tree.
Oh yeah, we're going to make a hummingbird tree. I'm going to be screening this in so the hummingbirds will have to move. But I think right behind me here, I'm going to put a 4x4 in the ground and put all them hangers on it because we like watching our hummingbirds. Okay, let the day begin. I'm going to drink a cup of coffee and start the project. Well, I didn't want to make a federal case out of this, but it's going to be a little more involved than I thought. Just a little bit. All right, here's my CB. Cobra 25. And coax. And that's the antenna. And I'm making a bracket to bolt down to the roof up there. And this is it. It's got cross pieces on the roof that go this way, 32 inches apart. So this bar is 32 inches. I'm going to bolt it down to my roof this way. And I'm going to, here's where you mount the antenna. And I'm going to bolt this into that, but I'm going to weld this here just so I can bolt it all at the same time. You know, use all 4 bolt holes. Plus it will get it up just a little higher and the coax won't be at such a sharp angle when it screws onto that there. So let me get my welder out and get that done. Okay, that's what we got. And I'm going to go ahead and put my antenna in this and tighten it down, even though it's going to be a little awkward at first. But I want to do it here rather than up on the roof because you may not have noticed this before, that this is not an on the roof type of body. This is actually a recliner built body. So the roof is not a good place for all this weight to be. So let me get this all done down here, including I'm going to put the coax on and everything down here. Now, I am going to run a ground line off of, I'm going to put a lug on the back of one of these and then just put a nut over it and tighten it up. But I don't have the ground wire and I don't have the ground rod. So I will have to get back up there to do that. But that will be a pretty simple job. So let me get the antenna in this and then the coax on this. And then I'll get up on the roof and drill a couple of holes and put these carriage bolts down through there, tighten it up, and then I'll start working on the CB part of it. There's my battery that I'm going to run it off. It's a Marine deep cycle battery, and I'll just charge it up every once in a while. I don't plan on, you know, ratchet jawing, but I will get a radio check to make sure it's working. And that'll pretty much be it. All right, we're fixing to climb that ladder whose weight limit I exceed. And get on that roof whose weight limit I exceed. And mount this antenna. Let's get up there. Okay, now I gotta go down and put the nuts on it. I hope this stands up long enough for me to get the nuts on it. And when I bought the coax, I told the guy I wanted 21 feet, and he gave me 18. He charged me for 21. All right, I couldn't stand it. I went ahead and got my ground rod. I got my 4-gauge wire, my pole driver to drive that ground rod in. I got some lugs and clamps to connect the ground rod to the antenna mount and to the ground rod. So let me let my dogs out, get a soda, and get to work and finish this up. All right, there we go. That is 4-gauge. That's some heavy stuff. Now let me get down there, drive that ground rod in, and we'll work on that end. Got a long way to go. That line there is where the top of it is. So here we go. All right, that's gonna take 2 hands. Well, that's as far as I could hammer it in. It was a 9-foot rod. So that's what we look like. Let me get on the other side here. My wife said we need a refrigerator on the porch and a junk car in the yard now. So apparently, she thinks the antenna looks redneck, which that's the look I was going for. Okay, project done. I'm gonna put my tools away. My next house project is screening this porch in. You are almost 9 years old. You've been a stray, feral wildcat for 9 years. And I finally got you to quit freaking out. You a good kitty. You a good kitty. You got pretty eyes. Pretty eyes. And this is about as close as I can get to her. Watch this. She's gonna hiss at me. Kitty, kitty. You kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I'm not gonna push it. Well, it was good seeing you again. I gotta get that bowl off of there so it won't break, because that's my last bowl. Are you gonna chew me up if I reach for it? Okay, here I go. Oh, you still got food left. Okay. Okay, tell you what. Just don't knock it over. I'll get it tomorrow. See ya. That's my foot. Still my foot. I guess she didn't think it was attached to me. Mary, you're a barrel of laughs. Oh, come on. That's not... You'll poop on this thing. Go tell her to get off. Don't let her up here. This your house. Yeah, we're working. We're working.
Oh, really? What is it? Stop silent. Yeah. Oh, there you go. No wonder it's taking so long.
I've already already got the radio check. It's working. It's getting out. I lack one thing now. That's a ground wire and a ground rod, and that project is done. All right, Mary, where's Ruthie? Where's your duck sister? Oh, and we've also discovered Sam. Sam, the male duck, he is biductual because he has been, let's say, getting to know one of the other male ducks, and it's just not natural. Hard to watch. But watch we do. Golly, we got a menagerie here, and somewhere Ruthie the duck is right around here somewhere. It's here, it's here, it's here. Oh yeah, the good stuff.